there, vinyl community. It's George here, George Allen. Vinyl LPs and CDs. And I've been out of communication for a while. Been traveling the highways. But I'm home again and doing a video of some records that I picked up. I got a box of records from a friend of mine. I was traveling through Missouri and Oklahoma, and a friend of mine in Oklahoma said, "George, I understand you collect records." I said, "Well, yeah, a little bit. I mess around with them." He says, "Well, here I have a box of them in my garage." He said, "I don't have a stereo any longer to play them on, so why don't you just take them with you?" I said, "Well, that's fine and dandy with me. I'll take them." And so I'm going to do this in two parts because it would be rather long to show them in one. And you know, I like to keep my videos on the shorter side so I don't lose your interest. So I'm doing them in first part is going to be just the Willie Nelsons that he gave me. And I have increased my Willie Nelson portion of my collection quite a bit, because I got quite a few Willie Nelson records now. And so I hope just because you don't care about Willie Nelson you don't stop watching, because I got some interesting ones here. And I didn't know what order to put them in, so I just grabbed. I got some Willie Nelsons here I never even knew existed. But first one I'm going to show is Willie and Family Live. And this is really an interesting one. This was recorded and by the Show Code 24-track mobile of Dallas, Texas, and it was recorded at Harrah's in Lake Tahoe. And it's actually a double album, and it looks like everybody here is having a whopping good time. How about that? Here's the back side. And some of these, although the covers are somewhat beat up, most of the vinyl on these are in very good condition. I don't think he even played these very much. I didn't ask him too much about him. He didn't. We didn't really talk about him much. We were talking about some other things, but he just seemed to want to unload them. So anyhow, Willie and Family Live. This is one called To Lefty from Willie, and this is his tribute to Lefty Frizzell. And most of these I think are on Columbia, yeah. This is another one. This one doesn't even look like it's ever been played. You can see that. Doesn't seem like they have the original inner sleeves. That's the back cover there. Very fancy cover. 1977. Oh, I didn't see the date on this family one. Oh wait, I read it when it was recorded. 78, 77. Maybe I should have put them in chronological order. Oh well. The Troublemaker. Willie Nelson, the Troublemaker. Dedicated to Carlene. Well, maybe if any of you know who Carlene is, I like Willie Nelson. I have two Willie Nelsons of my own. Neither of them were in here, but I have not that much. There's another one that looks like it's never been played. And it's Columbia label with a little Lone Star emblem on it. I think that has something to do with the state of Texas. What do these guys think? The troublemaker, Willie Nelson. There you go. Yeah, boy, I really increased. This is not 1976 also. Okay, Willie Nelson, Pretty Paper. And this is a Christmas album. Very interesting. Produced and arranged by Booker T. Jones. This is another one that looks like it's in very good condition. Boy, I could be here forever showing you all this. If my recollection's right, there's 16 or 17 Willie Nelson albums he gave me. And it's about just under half of the records total he gave me. That's why I just thought I'd do one, just the Willie Nelsons first. Now you're going, oh no, man, he's only gone through a few. City of New Orleans. Some of these look real interesting. And on this is the City of New Orleans, just out of reach. Good time. Charlie's Got the Blues. Yada yada. And this one's 1984. This one looks like a very interesting album to me. And this one actually has the liner notes. There's a train. City of New Orleans. And this one looks like this one's been played, I'd be surprised, maybe once or twice. Columbia label. Did I show you the back? There you go. Willie Nelson sings Chris Christopherson, and there's a picture of him and Chris on the back. And looks like some of the same guys playing on all these. I'm not going to go through that. Oh, Booker T. Jones, actually. He must do a lot of work with Booker T. Jones. Chris Christopherson sings some background vocals. This is 1979. I wonder if he does Me and Bobby McGee. There's no list of songs. Oh, and there's no, let's see here. This one looks like it might have been played a little bit. But it's not bad, good condition. Yeah, Me and Bobby McGee's the first one. Help Me Make It Through the Night. The Pilgrim, Chapter 33. Why Me? For the Good Times. A lot of good songs by Chris Christopherson. So this has given me an idea for a contest. Oh, we switched to RCA. Willie Nelson, Sweet Memories. Now, is this older or newer? Looks like 79. So did he switch labels? And Sweet Memories. There you go, RCA. How about that? Yeah, you know, I've been sitting at around the 370s, and I'm thinking, boy, I'd just like to get over 400. I think I heard Sam St. John say the same thing. He's been sitting at like 380 or something, and he'd like to get hit over from this one. The cover's stuck here or something. I'll mess with it later. Red-Headed Stranger. Interesting cover. That's the date on this one. 75. This is probably on Columbia then. Got all the words. This one's got the liner notes. Yeah, so I'm thinking I just because I'm gonna not be traveling or anything for a while, I might. This is back Columbia. It must have been in '79 he switched labels. I think we're only halfway through. Don't give up on me. There's some good ones. With Merle Haggard and Willie. Oh boy, I love Merle Haggard. And what's the year on this one? No clue. And let's see if we can get it out. Oh yeah. Nice liner notes on this one. Nashville, of course it's recorded in Nashville. Where else would he record? No date though. Oh, this needs a little work. Need to put in a different sleeve. Oh, this is on Epic. Boy, he went from label to label, huh? There you go, Epic. This is Merle Haggard, Willie Nelson, Poncho, and Lefty. I'm going to need to get a Willie expert to help me out with some of this stuff, I guess. And this is getting a little bit long. I'm amazed at how clean all these are. Even though the covers are. Willie Nelson, Angel Eyes. And I'm not going to keep pulling these out. Columbia. Featuring the guitar of Jackie King. So that must be Jackie King back there. Willie Nelson, Stardust. Boy, he recorded a lot of albums, didn't he? Looks like Columbia. Yeah, Columbia. Now, oh, this one's sealed. Willie Nelson, Me and Paul. That's Paul English. A drummer. How about that? Willie Nelson and a drummer. 1971. They go way back. Oh, here's a picture of them in the corner. They were real young, so they must have some history together. Very nice. Willie Nelson, Always on My Mind. RCA, this is a later album than if he's on RCA. Very nice. Oh yeah, it's got the inner sleeve. Okay. Oh, well, of course, he's got to be on the road with Leon Russell. This is a double album. Yeah, double album. I saw Leon Russell live back in the 1972, 73, something like that. It's a great concert. Yeah, like I said, the records are in better shape than the covers, but Just a little work they need. Willie Nelson, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. For some reason I remember something about this and I don't know what. 1981. CBS. What's CBS? Oh, look at these guys. They're having a... Oh, Mona Lisa's on this one. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Back on Columbia. I guess RCA did him wrong. Willie Nelson and Roger Miller, old friends. Love Roger Miller. He's such a character. They do Old Friends with Ray Price. So it's Ray Price, Willie Nelson, and Roger Miller. How about that? What labels is on them? I wonder, just curiosity. Columbia. Okay, well guess what? Only one more. And if you guys sat through all this, you deserve extra bonus points when I run my contest. Honeysuckle Rose. I remember this movie. It was a very interesting movie. Lots of fun. That was with, yeah, them two. Yeah, okay. This is music from the original soundtrack, and I like soundtracks. 1980. Oh, that long ago? Oh, Emmylou Harris. Emmylou Harris was in it? That I didn't remember. Or maybe she's just on the record. I don't know. Have to check that out too. Oh, well, guess what? You sat through 17 Willie Nelson records. If you sat through them all. Okay, so there you have it, folks. My albums that I'm adding to my collection from Willie Nelson. And I'll be announcing soon a contest so I can get over the 370 hump. And this is part one. Part two, I'll be showing the rest of the records that I picked up from a friend of mine in Oklahoma. Have a great week, and we will see you soon again. And I will be back to commenting on your awesome videos and see what you're all up to. Have a great day.